on blue.
This is going to be a fun time because both junglers going to end up onto the gold lane by the end of their full clear. BTR on blue, Omega on red. Let's get the show on the road because previously in game number 1, we saw that Ukir was sending reinforcements down towards the gold lane very often in game number 1. Hopefully Moreno is able to do the same in this match because that's their biggest advantage against Smart Omega.
Getting a bit of a lead on Doru, hitting that orange buff already. It's been quite a while since Barras gets put back into the jungle. Not as durable as you want it to, but it's good to have Lolita to help apply pressure on the sideway. Wow, Edmund! What?
Was that necessary? I don't know.
Calm down.
Interesting flicker coming out from Iman, I suppose. But now that means he's punishable on the top side.
Man, he's so mad.
He's so angry.
You know
and he's getting sniped. No!
Oh no! I mean, this lane has gone downhill so fast.
So quickly. Like, yes, he trades effectively against Joel, but as soon as Chaknu gets involved, Iman just cannot throw auto attacks.
At what cost? Well, at least he sent the message, but now the jungle is compromised.
That's fine, that's fine. Barat's on the opposite side, able to find a little bit of camps of his own. So they're not falling too far behind, but notice that we are seeing that Lord GM going for the lethal ignition this battle.
Slice all of them to bits. Man, so barely at least got to hold on to the lane. In terms of net worth, he fell behind the Joel just a little bit, thanks to the early backer from Chaknu. First turtle coming up on the bottom side. Surprisingly, Emma's still keeping up an experience, right? That's the least you can hope for. Yeah. That's the final blow. Very early on, the taunt, energy eruption, and Ukir steals it with the Star Shatter somehow. And Dorius still wants the kill, gets gobbled up instead, spat into his own teammate. Bigatron Alpha looking to get their dinosaur out of the way, and they will.
Oh my goodness, so many members on the side of BTR just did not hit level 4. That's why we see Lord JM actually using the Electo Final Blow to actually speed up this clear so that Bigatron Alpha don't have to Lord Dance for too long. Because Ryota, if he finds an angle to flicker Final Slash, oh man, that would have been bad for Bigatron Alpha. So you got to give it up to Lord JM, right? He speeds up the turtle, make sure that Ryota is walking in this fight without a flicker, and continues to try and make an outplay.
Oh. What? Oh, yeah.
I get it. I get why LaFell is just like, maybe I should just shut up sometimes. You want to give compliments, but even that's hard.
It's about to get a whole lot worse. Super Ken goes down. Andori picks up the kill. Bigatron Alpha losing control slowly but surely. Eman doesn't even get the Lethal Wanderer.
Unfortunate indeed, but it means that Andoryu is going to have a much better... Oh, they're going to dive him. They're going to dive him.
So dead. Andoryu just going to eat up the shots. I mean, it's a good flicker, but still...
No
way.
Okay.
Yeah. Goes down.
Art of Thievery. They could get a trade back onto Andoryu at this point in time, but...
Never mind.
He doesn't have all. He doesn't have all. Lord JM, come on. You can save this.
Yeah. Can you at least get one? Just get one. Just get Chaknu. Just one, Lord JM. You can do it. Yes, that's already one. And the final slash, I believe, did miss. Lord JM now looking to get away. Life when I should be back up. Ryota flickers on top of it. Lord JM, Life when I to get out the Star Shatter missing.
Ryota, you gotta have skill 1 available before you flicker in. You can't just hope that you have enough damage there. Poor Ryota, as Lord JM surviving the situation and now bleeding his lead into the mid lane.
Yeah, Ukir missing that snipe really ended up in just a whole lot worse. Second turtle. The last 2 objectives for Bigatron Alpha, including the lore from last game, they have not been able to win with a red tree. Oh no, my goodness! I think this is done.
Just invade. Just invade. You don't need this anymore. Andoryu is too low. Wait.
Electro Final Blow gets used. They surely did get the turtle, right?
We're so close, dude. It's coming to a game of inches. Both sides are getting a little sloppy here with the micro, but Ryota at least now able to generate a lead because Lord JM has just left the lane for so long.
Lord JM spent like 2 minutes on the top side. But the only sane person right now is Lord JM.
Yeah,
just watching everything go down.
How did Super Ken whiff the Daytona's welcome? Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They can definitely recover from this because now they're investing their resources into Iman.
I'm looking at the player cams. eSports are awfully quiet.
They're like, we don't talk about this, guys. Let's just forget about it, move on. The faster we move on, the faster we can 2-1 this game.
Alright, so Moreno, yeah, force the flicker. Needs to get the tail on top. Some sort of recovery for BTR.
Could look to rotate off of this. See it a little bit.
Lord J proxying the way bot, and that prompts 3 members of Smart Omega to go down.
Use the
really wants this, huh?
He does. He doesn't want to miss out on the extra EXP here. We'll miss out on the cannon minion. A little sad about that, but so far, Bigatron Alpha, they've got the information of where everybody is, roughly towards the bottom side of the map. So it does mean that they can get a successful lane swap if they wanted to for this upcoming turtle.
And he just eating the entire Astral Spear. So Smart Omega now takes control of the brush. Good ping, Ukil finds stream, that's the final slash, the hitbox amplifies, Super Ken needs to get out but can't make his way to safety.
Unfortunate indeed. Maximum range of distance, right? From one edge of the final slash to the other. Ryota sets it up really nicely for Smart Omega to have full control over this turtle pit. But notice that the split pushing coming in from Lord JM has been pretty effective too. Bot tier 1 already gone.
Probably the saving grace for Bigatron Alpha is the Benedetta having 2 early kills, having the item to move in between lanes. Lord JM just getting caught, but able to get out with the eye for an eye. See Smart Omega. Can they somehow pull off a steal again? The ping this time on the 4. Another final slash. He is the target. They're gonna focus fire him down. Pops the Predator Ref in time, and Andoryu gets the turtle as he walks in for the steal. Smart Omega opting to go for more this time. Chakru finds himself on top of Moreno. A snipe from Ukir and a blazing duet for Insurance.
This is punishable.
As Eman, forced away from the fight. Smart Omega continues to try and up the ante. Lord GM joins the fight with Electro final blow as Joan focus down to tier 1, but they run out of minions. Eman gets caught by the final slash as Smart Omega thrives in chaos. That's 4 kills.
Lord JM distracted. He misses the opportunity to try to get the kill onto Andoryu. Had he just landed the Electro final blow on top of him with the Petrify, maybe he had an opportunity, but now unable to clean. Oh god.
They're about to die again. I mean, Key taking that out, it's just straight up disaster, and yeah, Moreno goes down with him.
Yep, Smart Omega now have a really big foothold as Iman can't really play this game as long as Chaknu has his shield available. Lord JM is the only saving grace for Bigatron Alpha, but so far he hasn't hit any big ultimates with the Electro Final Blow. That's what we're hoping to see here. An entire front-to-back 5-man Electro Final Blow Petrify.
Smart Omega is stretching BTR as thin as possible. And Super Ken is not having a good time. This Barats is falling so far behind.
I mean, it just goes to show why people have kind of strayed away from Barats at this point in time. He's not very mobile at all, and without the Matilda, you don't have that type of mobility to kind of close the distance. You are strong in the earlier stages of the game, but you're also hyper immobile.
Just imagining Moreno and Key talking about that diversion. It's like, and OGM, oh, good eye for an eye.
Manages to get out of there, no problem. Supercam finally getting the Sky Guardian's helmet to help him out, but Joma at this point, he's 1 item away from the corrosive side. He had first item DHS, so he's doing very relevant damage to Superken.
Oh, Jam going on the split push, but unfortunately there is a minion left. Doesn't even get to clear the full wave. Smart Omega rushing down the Lord. Superken getting stunned. Diversion being used, but just as a vision checker, and Superken is going to be swiped back. He should go down. Everyone chasing on him, a good stun. Ryota. Luminum Blast committed also. Ryota now needing to find his way out. Rooted has the flicker, gets the safety. Lord JM from the back, and the final blow to close the distance. Oh! A good back kill from Moreno! The timing for Bigatron Alpha. They find 2 in the process, but the Lord does go to Smart Omega.
Oh, the splash coming in from Moreno saves the day. Once again, Lord JM just closing the distance with the Electro Final Blow to cut the front line in half. And unfortunately, really didn't matter there. But if you look at the instant replay, right, Lord JM, he's trying to get into the middle of this fight, but Moreno is making sure that he has the angle to splash that damage across everybody's faces, especially in these sectors. Look at that. Lord JM cuts them off and then instantly into the Petrify. Great rotation from Moreno.
I think the splash even hit onto Joam, right? He was the carrier of the mark. Well, Smart Omega still, because of the Lord, They will be able to push the lead, quickly recover on the slight misfortune. Key needs to get out, even committing a flicker, but here's the ping. That's where the final slash becomes twice as deadly. Ryota doesn't get it. Super Ken dodges it with the Daytona's welcome, but topside Lord JM pushing the tier 2. Mid inhibitor though does go down.
Yeah, a great high ground defense coming in from the side of Bigatron Alpha. They can manipulate the waves. They have Moreno to make sure that these sieges are not as effective. Look at that. Oh!
Lumino Blast, flicker in. That's 3 man to follow up. Bit slow. Key doesn't have the primal wrap, but they do lose to Ryota. Joam finds himself the 5th kill of the game. But topside, Divergent, they're trying to cut off Moreno. He's gonna throw his life on this. He's gonna go down for sure, but Lord JM, he is doing God's work. The first inhibitor to fall belongs to Smart Omega.
Nicely done coming in from Bigatron Alpha here. With this inhibitor cracked wide open, Smart Omega give up all the pressure that they were initially putting on Bigatron Alpha's mid and bottom inhibitors. Lord JM, if he dies here,
He should die, right? Yeah.
nicely done by Smart Omega. But still, it's quite the close game. Despite Smart Omega actually finding quite a significant lead here, right? They only have a 4K gold differential.
Yeah, all things considered, and they didn't even get an inhibitor, right? Bigatron Alpha were the ones that get it. Even look at the XP graph of obviously teetering towards Smart Omega. Not that it matters too much. Lord JM will be back in under 5 seconds. Can this siege? They should at least get one in hit. Ryota, what a flicker final slash! That could be the final blow from Smart Omega. Super Ken ends up going down. It's 2 kills for Smart Omega. See Bigatron Alpha, can they hold this though? Only one cannon minion should be easy to take care of. They can Lord JM, who wanted to be the hero. And Smart Omega finally shutting down Bigatron Alpha. Eman uses the ult, but there's no angle for him to fight. He just wants to clear the wave. It's monster kill for Joam. They jump onto him. Smart Omega completely shut down BTR. And they